Now, why is the BJP in trouble in the Hindi heartland? While it is clear that the people of Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh have voted the Congress to power, the Congress has also made significant gain in Madhya Pradesh. Let us remember that Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh have been BJP strongholds. What has gone wrong for the saffron party? A combination of several factors, the most important being agrarian. The people's verdict is out, and we know for sure that the farm community is in real distress. Let us recall the incidents of Mandsaur, the spiral of violence in Madhya Pradesh in June 2017, where 6 farmers were killed in police firing, made headlines and fueled resentment. The BJP paid the price of treating it as a one-off, an exception. Madhya Pradesh has been grappling with overproduction, but farmers are not getting the price, and access to market is still a huge problem. Subsequently, we saw farm protests in Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. More recently, in November, farmers descended at the Ramleela ground in Delhi demanding favourable terms of trade. The protest, called by All India Kisan Sangharsh Coordination Committee, an umbrella group of at least 130 farmer organizations spread across the length and breadth of India, vehemently signalled the mounting distress across the country. The president of the All India Kisan Sabha clearly stating that despite Prime Minister Modi's recent statements that he had taken initiatives to solve farmers' distress, the issues remain. For this betrayal, farmers will give Modi government and the BJP a befitting reply in the 2019 elections. The 3 Hindi heartland states have given their verdict on farm distress. In Madhya Pradesh, out of the 230 assembly seats, 187 are characterized as rural, and Congress is 3% ahead of the BJP here. In Rajasthan, of the 199 seats, 169 are characterized as rural. Again, the Congress 4% ahead of BJP here. And in Chhattisgarh, of the 90 seats, 82 are characterized as rural. Congress 10% ahead of BJP here. The BJP also seems to have paid the price for dithering on perceived dilution of the SC/ST Act. The perception gained ground that the BJP is not keen to protect the right of the scheduled castes and scheduled tribes. Handling of the Dalit protest went against Shivraj Singh Chauhan's government. As many as 5 of the 9 deaths during the Dalit protest took place in Madhya Pradesh. The Gwalior region, incidentally, was the epicenter of the protests. Let us also remember that Chhattisgarh has a very large tribal population, and so does the Mewar region of Rajasthan. Looking at the result, one gets the impression that there is resounding no from the tribal population for the BJP. In Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan, the BJP faced the ire of privileged castes as well. There were movements by the privileged castes against the provisions of the SC/ST Act. While the BJP has been in denial, but economic slowdown following the draconian demonetization move of 8th November has gone against the saffron party. This is point 3, demonetization. While claims of fighting black money were canvassed by the Narendra Modi-led BJP government, it is a documented fact that 99.3% of demonetized notes found their way back into the banks. Simultaneously, the poor people didn't have bank accounts, ATMs in their villages. Also important to remember is that demonetization was announced right in the middle of the sowing season. This caused a lot of daily hardship for the farmer who borrowed to buy seeds and pesticides and other things. These are people who backed their Prime Minister because they thought he was working for them against the rich, who had swindled black money over decades. A crusade against the rich eventually culminated to nothing. No legitimate benefit trickled down to the poor, while reportedly 100 people, poor people across India, lost their lives. All for nothing. And that has begun to seep in, making them want to step away from the tall claims made by the government and give another party a shot. To gauge this disenchantment with demonetization, let's take a look at the party's electoral performances ever since. The BJP could manage only 23% of seats in the elections for the Nagar Panchayats held in October 2017 in UP. This was one of the early signs of growing disenchantment with the ruling coalition in smaller urban conglomerates. The BJP's vote share dropped below the psychologically important 30% mark in this tier of urban local bodies. That too within months of a thumping victory in the assembly elections. Of the 127 semi-urban and rural assembly seats in Gujarat, the Congress won as many as 68 seats. The BJP could only manage 55 of these seats. This was yet another indication of people in villages and small towns drifting away from the BJP. The BJP lost almost all semi-urban and rural seats in by-polls held post-demonetization. Phulpur, Araria, Kairana and Bhandara Gondia are some of many such examples. The verdict from the Hindi heartland is clear. They want a Congress Yukt Bharat and have cut the BJP down to size.